Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Bryony and I do cruelty-free and vegan makeup reviews and tutorials on this channel. I'm also a beauty editor at Vegan Magazine as well, so do check me out there. I'll link the magazine down below for you. And also, if you're coming to this channel for any other reason other than makeup, I have a keen interest in environmental issues, and so I'm actually releasing some videos that are related to that as well. And so what you're here for today is to look at our local focus, and so today we're actually looking at Rawkanvas, which is owned by a Kiwi and an Australian. Who knew that these people could actually get along, right? I mean, it's like, you know how like England and France has that sort of like rivalry going on? It's a bit that way with Australia and New Zealand, but a lot more friendly. So one of the reasons that I really wanted to actually reach out to Rawkanvas and find out more about them, they are so homegrown and they also have a real care for the environment. They are very socially conscious and they also have amazing programs. Like, I'll be showing their website right now for you, but you can see like how they've got their refillable programs. They are super focused on sustainability, on making sure that they have a holistic approach to skincare. Everything that they have is actually cruelty-free and vegan. I did double check this with them as well. A unique blend of high quality natural vegan and cruelty-free ingredients, all brought together with aromatic scents and beautiful colors. Now, can we just take a second to appreciate how beautiful these are though, because like this is such a gorgeous shade of jelly melon. I don't know quite how to describe it other than that. This is a true indigo of a rainbow that you always wanted to have when you were a kid, at least I did. They really do take everything into account when they're actually coming up with this stuff. Then they do have a full recyclable program as well, so then that means that when you're actually done with the product and you've cleaned it, you can actually return it to them and then they'll reuse the pot after disinfecting it. So that's perfect because I mean, we all know that packaging can actually account for a lot of environmental damage. This is made of glass and this is made of plastic, the lid, but obviously you can still clean them and reuse them, and I wish that more companies took on this sort of approach. It's really good when there's these refillable programs going on because that does really help prevent the extra production of this. So I will just tell you now that I do have problematic skin, so I am 30. I have oily skin, I have large pores, I have acne scars. I do still sometimes get some spots as well because of hormones. Basically, my skin can kind of freak out about everything. It's also sensitive as well. Really, you will see the results on my skin if something is working or not. Let me tell you that right now. They're actually kind enough to send both of these products to me to try out. Obviously, you know with me, you'll always get a really objective view, my honest results, because you will see me without makeup. You'll need to brace yourselves, but you will. And you'll also see the results after using this for a few weeks, because like I've said in all of my skincare videos, you can't actually assess how your skin has reacted to something or if there's been any improvement unless you've used it for at least 3 weeks. The first product that they sent me was the Soul Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. I'm very excited about this one. So this one, I'll just read out what it says on the back. So, hydrate your soul. Skin is enriched, radiant and smooth. That would be the dream. A lightweight moisturizer for oily skin, blended with oatmeal to soothe, watermelon to hydrate, CoQ10 to boost elasticity, and hyaluronic acid for glowing, moisturized and shine-free skin. So for the application of this, after cleansing and toning, apply a small amount of Soul and massage into the skin until absorbed. Suitable for oily and breakout prone skin. Hallelujah, that's me. So they do have a bunch of organic ingredients. So for me, it's personally not a big deal if a product is organic or not. But I know that for some people that's a really, really big deal and want everything to be organic. The pump is strong. Oh, it smells. Oh my god, that's taking me back. It's like, it's got a really nostalgic scent for me. It does smell very nice. It doesn't actually state whether you can layer this under makeup or not, but I would say that you should be able to. What I'll do is I'll actually show you what it's like. I'll wear it a few times under makeup and I'll show you the results of like in the morning and then also at night time, so you can see how this is actually properly worn and if there's been any separation or anything as well. The Beauty Shortlist Awards 2019 winner, this product, so I feel very lucky to try this out. So this one is the Canvas Resurfacing AHA and BHA treatment. Now, I love AHAs and BHAs. They are fantastic in terms of being a chemical exfoliant which will actually help to sort out the surface of your skin, because a topical one which normally has like little micro beads in it, or you might find ones that use like almond meal or walnuts. Like, think back to the apricot scrub days. My god, we all really screwed up our skin back then. But chemical ones, they're actually better for you because it doesn't irritate the skin in the same way, but it can actually penetrate through the dermis. Okay, so on top it has this nice little cover. I'm going to be really careful to not tip this or anything. Okay, this is a lot more runny, so I won't really show you, or won't be able to show you quite as much. You might be able to see that, hopefully. Again, I'm trying to think about what that smells like. All I know is it smells beautiful. It doesn't smell artificial at all. It smells natural. A fresh canvas, skin is renewed and brighter skin is revealed. A collection of fruit enzymes activate to revitalize and resurface for clear, glowing skin. Hyaluronic acid locks in moisture for a hydrated, plumper complexion, and white willow bark exfoliates for fresh, bright, and radiant skin. So the application for this is after cleansing, apply a thin layer of canvas to clean, dry skin. Massage into the skin and leave on for 15 minutes. For sensitive skin, leave on for 5 minutes, rinse off with warm water and follow with a moisturizer such as Sol for oily skin, or Luna Vitality for dry skin, or the Limelight for sensitive breakout prone skin. Use twice a week. I'm really glad that they actually tell you to use these well, how often you're allowed to use them, because I obviously haven't used the products before. I will be using them tonight. The fact that this comes with a brush. So this must mean that they do want you to use the brush to apply the canvas product, because this is something that not a lot of people think about all that often. But every time that you dip your finger into a product, then that means that you get those germs transferring into the jar. So that's why I don't really like that sort of jar form for skincare, for that reason, because then you're actually just festering germs in here and then applying them onto your face. So that's why applying it with a brush, and then you can clean the brush every time. So you're just having a clean brush which you go in, you can put that onto the lid for this, as in whether it is this fella here or this little fella that's in here. So then you'll be able to actually do that without having to contaminate the product itself, which is super important. So yeah, always use something other than your fingers anytime it comes to a jar product for skincare. So I'm going to carry on using this for the next month, and then I'll be able to provide my full in-depth review for you. What you'll see in the next clip is how my skin is looking once it's been cleansed and once these products have actually been applied. So let's see how I get on tonight. So it is now like 9 something at night, so it's definitely time to get ready for bed, but first I want to apply this canvas one. So I have actually cleaned this brush. I'm just going to, oh my gosh, that's like slime. You know these slime videos? Honestly. So I have that much on the lid now. Just gonna apply this all over my face. Still smells beautiful, honestly. I'm not feeling any tingling. I've got like no reactions happening yet. And this brush is also really soft. It's a wonderful way to apply this. It's just nice and soft, and the whole thing is really cooling actually. So I'm gonna let this sit for 5 minutes, and then I'll show you how it's looking, and then we're gonna go wash it off, and then I'm gonna apply the Sol moisturizer, which I'm very excited to use. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Now it definitely feels like quite firm on my face in places where I didn't go too liberally, because as you can see here, there is a nice little glint patch. You know, like when they always have like those images that you see which are obviously heavily airbrushed and the people are still wearing makeup, but then they have like this one smear going just here. That's literally how it looks right now, but it feels really nice. You can see, oof, yeah, this is how oily I can actually get. But yeah, like I said, it's been on for 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go cleanse that, and then I'll be back to show you how this applies. That felt beautiful just when it was coming off my face. Ooh, oh, my face feels lovely as well. That feels really, really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until tomorrow morning, and then of course I'll see if I've reacted to it. So then next time that I wear it, I should hopefully be able to wear that for 15 minutes. But like I said, just because I've got sensitive skin and just because of that warning on it, it's really important to make sure that you're not being a bit too overconfident, because skin reactions are a thing. So it didn't say exactly how much to apply, but this does come out with a bit of gumption. That smell, I still can't pinpoint that smell. Maybe it's like some sort of licorice all sorts throwback. You know, like those blue and like pink ones, like just the ones that are covered in those little balls. I think that's almost what it smells like, but with other fruits in there, I don't know. Okay, this is how my skin is looking now. So it's all been completely absorbed into my skin, and this is Monday the 1st of June as well. So let's just get on to where I actually am going to layer this underneath makeup. Hello lovelies! So what I've been doing is I've been wearing this under my makeup, but of course I want to actually show you what it's like because I've been using this for nearly 4 weeks now, and you can see how much it's gone down in the bottle. However, I want to show you how well it wears on the skin. So I started applying this makeup at 5:20 in the morning. It is now 10:07, so we actually need to head off to work, otherwise the traffic's going to be terrible. I'll just show you how my base looks now with all of this done. So as you can see, I still do of course have texture, however my skin does not look oily at all, and I'm not going to blot, I'm not going to do anything other than just wear this all day, and I'll come and check in with you after the 12-hour mark so you can see how it's worn throughout everything, including exercise, including everything else. So you can just see what the effect this has had on my skin using it as a moisturizer. Alright, so it is now 8:56 p.m. at night. So as you can see, there is definitely a shine to my face. However, I have worked a full day, about 15 hours of wear for this. I've also done a HIIT workout, I've done some Pilates today. This is very impressive. So if you've seen any of my other content, you'll know that I have very oily skin. So there is definitely shine to my face. However, there is nothing that is slipped or separated. And when we look really closely, this is actually looking amazing. I haven't blotted, I haven't added any extra powder, I've done nothing to it, and it's still withheld all of this along with humid conditions and also rain today. So super impressive. So I just wanted to check in with you guys so you can see how this looks at this point. Really amazing. It still makes my skin feel lovely. So how about we go into my final thoughts? It's been 5 weeks. A whole 5 weeks, and I wanted to share with you what I think about these products. So as you can see with this, I've used a decent amount of product because I use 2 pumps at night time and I use 1 pump in the morning before I put on my makeup. It's worked incredibly well under my makeup. This has been amazing. It doesn't make my skin too oily or anything. It just kind of like sinks straight in and really nourishes my skin. And it also creates a really matte finish as well, which I love because again, having oily skin and having large pores and stuff, you don't really want to amplify that because it just doesn't look good. So honestly, if you have oily skin, I so recommend this. I actually just want to input how my skin is looking now in comparison to in the past. So here you go. Little screenshot for you. So by having the AHA and BHA treatment, every time that I use it, I just feel like my skin is so much nicer the day afterwards. Like, I've really enjoyed doing this, and it only takes, depending on your skin sensitivity, 5 to 10 minutes to actually get the full use out of this. And you can wear it 1 to 2 times a week, which is great. So then like if you just need a little bit of self-care during the week, you just want to chill out for a little bit, this has been amazing. Now, would I purchase these? 100%. Like, obviously I've still got a fair way to go with these because you don't need very much of this. So if you have flatmates or something, you could even like share this because you can get your own brush as well to apply it with. So yes, I absolutely adore this one as well. I'm gonna definitely be checking out more of Rawkanvas's products because these have been incredible. So super happy with them. I love the way that they make my skin feel. Just their entire approach is just so aligned with my core ethics. So I love their local focus as well and trying to source everything as locally as possible, making it as locally as possible, so then you're actually boosting the economy in your own place as well, because that way you can actually make sure that people are being treated fairly. And I love them so very much. So it's really easy to see what my opinion is here. Yes, I 100% recommend these products, and thanks again to Rawkanvas because of course they sent these products to me. They didn't tell me what to say. Everything's my own opinion, and you can see the results for yourself as well, because why would I be anything other than transparent with you? Don't forget to check out the magazine, the link is in the description down below, and I'll see you lovelies again very soon. If you have any recommendations for any local, like New Zealand or Australian beauty brands that you really like and would recommend, I would love to check them out, because I'm still trying to find all of the ethical ones along with ones which have a decent shade range. I don't really want to be promoting ones that don't have a decent shade range, because that's not very inclusive and we're not really here for that. So thank you lovelies once again for watching. I will see you again very soon. Don't forget I come up with new videos every week. When I can, there are 2 videos a week, or you can just hit the bell notification, subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a like, because these do take weeks and weeks and weeks of work to come out with, and then you're going to be notified about when all of my new videos are coming out as well. So thank you lovers once again, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!